Amazing, just running
Moments
around,
ago,
just trash
LeVeon
talk
Bell spoke for the first time as a New York Jet.
Balls and just sweating your helmet, things that, we kind of take for granted, when you playing. But the fact that I had that whole year off and came out here and played football again, it felt so good.
What will you do for this offense?
I think I can bring a lot of leadership. I'm passionate about the game of football. Obviously, I'm a competitor. I feel like I'm going to go out here and make a lot of plays, I feel like I can be a guy who can help other people be better, open up the offense a little more when, guys necessarily worry about the run or if I'm, split out wide or wherever I am. So I think I'm a guy who can move all over the offense and make plays wherever. I can pass pro. Anything they ask me to do, I feel like I can do it. So I think I can help this offense a lot.
What about with a young quarterback? What do you think you're going to be able to have with him in the chemistry with him?
I think, Sam's going to make me a better player just because of the fact that he's so mobile and he's going to create opportunities for me that I wouldn't usually have, So, and I think for the same thing for me, I'm going to make opportunities for him that he's never had really before too. So we're going to kind of bounce off each other, and I think, it's going to be a special duo on the backfield.
So again, when you left, the last time you played, you were arguably the best player at your position. Do you get a sense that because you were gone, there are other great players at your position, and maybe people have forgotten that you are the best player at your position?
Yeah, maybe a lot of people will forget a little bit just because of the fact they haven't seen it in a long time. It's normal. That's what humans do. But I feel like once I go out here, I play first game, come up, people will be reminded, right now is not the time. Right now I'm just trying to work on myself and be better, learn the offense, learn my guys, get comfortable, challenge the defense, and go out there and compete right now. And that's what I'm really looking forward to.
You spent a lot of time today kind of standing with the quarterbacks behind the formation there when you were in. What was kind of your process? What were you doing during that time? What were you trying to kind of take away from that?
I literally was trying to listen to every word of the play. So a lot of times you'll hear a play, but people will tell you what you got, like, oh, you got this. They'll tell you what you got in the play. But I'll go to the quarterbacks and literally listen to the whole play, so I want to know what everybody got. I want to know what the Y got. I want to know what the F got. Why do I have this route? Because that's going to only help me understand the offense quicker and help me put other guys in position, maybe when they don't understand later on down the road. Like I said, I got to be a leader in this offense, and I know guys are looking at me and looking forward to me going out there and making plays. So I got to make sure I'm not thinking too much when I'm out there playing. So I want to.
You've always worked out down in Florida. How much did you consider this being a new team, new offense? How much did you consider coming up here and doing the whole offseason?
A lot of it is in consideration, but I wanted to do the things that I normally did, in my career, So I knew once I got up here, football is football. So I'm going to learn the offense. That was really the biggest, question mark for me learning the offense and Coach Gase's offense and things like that. So once, like I said, when I was in practice today, I made sure I learned every word and heard every terminology part of the offense and go out there and execute when I can.
Do you feel like you're behind at all? And Adam said, obviously, not being here, you do miss some things. Do you feel like you're a little bit behind everyone right now?
Of course, just because of the fact that they've been here longer, and they've heard the terminologies longer. But, football is football, so terminology here was different than where I was before. So, but it's still maybe the same play, or I might be doing the same route, but it's just me putting the play together, So, it's football, Like I said, that's why I wasn't worried about coming here learning the offense, things like that. I feel like I'm a smart player, and I'm going to show a lot of people that.
It's early, but when you look at Adam's offense and you see what he's asking you to do you envision this scheme as something that's going to be able to get even more out of you than what you did in Pittsburgh?
Oh man, like I picture this scheme being, amazing for me, just because of the fact that it's a lot of opportunities that I've never really had before, So it's going to be very exciting, and plus, the players around me, it's different type of personnel, So it's not necessarily, not enough playmakers. We have a lot of guys, a lot of young guys though on our side. So guys are looking for me to make the play. It's different.
LeVeon, with so much attention to when you out the year, and then your decision to come here. Do you feel that there are some people outside that want to see if you're going to be successful or not? I don't want to say waiting for you to fail, but want to see if this was the right move?
Right. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people who's expecting a lot from me, you know, and I'm expecting a lot from myself, you know, so I don't want to let nobody down. I want to go out there and be the best me. You know, that's why I was training one-on-one with my trainer, getting to where I need to get to, make sure I'm in shape. When I come here, I can take every snap if they ask me to. You know, I was asking to take more snaps today, you know, but they were looking out for me, making sure LeVeon, it's a long season, you know, but, you know, I was excited just to be out there, and I wanted to take every snap, every rep. But, you know, they're going to take care of me, and I feel like, you know, like I said, it's a long season, so I want to make sure that I'm good.
How did you go about learning this offense to some degree while you were in Florida? You walked us through the process because you didn't know what the level out there. How did you go about?
Right. I mean, just little things on the iPad. Ty Montgomery was a guy who I was really talking to a lot. Like, obviously Coach Gase too, but Ty was like a guy, you know, he's a running back, he's in the room, so he kind of like tell me the little ropes and the protections, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the other, you know, and so that's how I was really kind of tapped in. It's just much different once you actually get here because it's way more terminology, and now I'm trying to learn, you know, what the F is doing, or I'm trying to learn what the Z doing. You know, it's just a lot more than when I'm actually here. It's a lot more when I'm actually here rather than when I'm away. You know, and the fact that I'm here now, you know, I'm glad that, you know, I did have a little help, you know, when I was away, you know, because it would have been crazy throwing all that at me in one setting.
Coach, you're trying to just get up to speed right now, but what are your team goals and what are your personal goals for this season?
Team goals, obviously, the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? If you're playing this game of football and you're not trying to win a Super Bowl, there's absolutely no point in you playing. You know, I'm not, you know, trying to come out here to play for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, you know, don't really want to give us a chance, you know, and that's fine. But I feel like I want to go out there and put everything I can on the line. I feel like I'm a good enough player to go out there and win games, you know, and the goal for me, you know, is to win a Super Bowl. That's what I want to do.
LeVeon, do you need to be a bell cow or a workhorse? I mean, you're obviously exceptionally skilled, so do you need your touches week in and week out?
I feel like I need enough touches for us to win the game. I don't care if I have 7 touches. If we have 7 touches and we win the game, I had enough today. You know, if I have 38 touches and we win the game, you know, that's enough. If I have 38 touches and we lose, I ain't get enough then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to have enough for us to, you know, win the game. That's all that really matters to me. I don't care how many touches I'm getting. I want us to win the game.
You could be more of a leader here than you were in Pittsburgh. I assume you feel that way?
I feel like yes.
Tell me why. Why do you feel that?
Because I'm a guy that's looked at here. You know what I mean? Before, in Pittsburgh, I was a rookie. You know, obviously, when I was a rookie, you know, I was a new guy just learning the ropes and things like that. So gradually, over a course of 4 or 5 years, you know, guys started looking at me. You know, it was different, but, you know, you had been there, you had AB, things like that. But here, you know, I was a free agent, came, you know, from day one. You know, literally out there on the practice field today, I noticed, like, guys were really watching me, you know, which is a good thing. You know, I love the fact that guys, you know, leaning on me and counting on me. That's why I'm not trying to let nobody down. You know, I wasn't here at OTAs because I want to be better. You know, I'm working with a trainer one-on-one so I can be the best me. So when I do come here, I'm in shape, and I can take every carry. I can run every route. I can be a decoy. I can do whatever they ask me to do.
As you know, there was some talk in recent weeks about how Adam wasn't the biggest fan of signing you in free agency. What do you make of all that talk, and do you feel it necessary to clear the air with him?
I mean, obviously, we talk. Like, me and Coach Gase talk all the time, you know. So when the reports came out, I was like, I don't even know where the report came from, you know. But like I said, business is business. So even if the report was true, obviously he don't feel like I'm not a great player. Maybe he just feel like, dang, maybe we could have got more great players. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, me and him, our relationship is great. Like, I talk to him literally every day, you know, especially when I was away. And I'm sending him my workouts, let him know, hey, when I'm running this seam route, this is what I want to do on it. You know, he's giving me input back. So, you know, the reports. You know, there's a lot of been false reports about me. You know, so I don't really buy into reports. I talk to him. He tells me what's going on. I talk to him. He talk to me. I tell him what's going on. He tells me what's going on. So communication was there. That's all that matters.
Well, you've obviously spoken very highly about your training, obviously in Florida. Next week's OTAs, will you go back to Florida, or do you plan on staying here?
I'll be going back to Florida to train. Yep.
Why did things go south in Pittsburgh for you? At the end, how do you explain that?
I mean, obviously, we ain't come to agreement to a contract. You know, long story short, we ain't come to agreement to a contract. I wasn't happy, they wasn't happy, so part ways.
LeVeon, any thoughts on sharing this now with another exciting back?
Yeah, Saquon, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? When I sat out last year, I was fortunate enough to be able to watch him. You know, he's an amazing player, you know, so it's going to be fun sharing the stadium with him, you know. It's going to be, obviously, you know, internal competition, you know, but I'm a guy who's going to root for him. I want him to be the best player he can be, you know, and I know in turns he probably wants the same thing for me. So it's going to be exciting sharing the stadium with him. I'll continue watching him because he's one of my favorite players to watch.
Take one from Andy and one from Darren and we're done.
What's kind of your plan for the next 6 weeks after all this, and how do you plan to be with the offense? Do you plan to be up to full speed with the offense by the time training camp starts?
Yeah, when training camp comes, I would definitely be ready. Trust me. I feel like I want to get back to my training and do my normal routine that I always do. So I'll go out there, be healthy, be able to take as many carries as I need to take, and I will still learn the offense. You know, and the fact that I was here, you know, the fact that I was here today, I'll be here tomorrow and Thursday, or however long, whatever the mini camp is. I'm going to only learn more, and the offense is going to stick to me a little better. You know, because I actually ran plays today, and so today when I was out there in practice, it came to me easier. You know, rather than me looking at a playbook or me watching somebody else run a play, me actually running the play, I learned it easier today.
You alluded to it earlier, having more opportunities in this offense than you had in the past. Could you kind of expand on what you mean by that, whereas what Adam might be doing in terms of getting more out of you than the guys in Pittsburgh maybe did?
I mean, Coach Tomlin is more of a, you know, he's more of a defensive-minded coach, you know. So, like, when we had offense and defensive meetings, he was more with the defense. Here, it's like Coach Gase is more with the offense, you know. So it's the head coaches, they're just different, you know. One is more offensive-minded, one is more defensive-minded. So, you know, here I feel like there's going to be a little more opportunity offensively because that's really more, you know, what he focuses on is that offense and making sure everybody is able to get touches in space and get opportunities.
Thank you, everyone.
Go Jets.
Everybody always happy at the press conference, and that was an excited LeVeon Bell. First time talking to the media as a member of the New York Jets. His player profile here, very impressive. 3-time Pro Bowler, backs up the great numbers. He said people will remember that he's the best running back in the NFL. We'll see. For now, a very positive LeVeon Bell.